This car's come into us. It's a 964 RS, UK delivered, Amethyst. Is that what we said earlier? Amethyst, which is a beautiful colour. I don't know how many there is, but there can't be many in the country. Original UK delivered, so let's have a guess, 1 or 2 maybe, because it can't be much more than that. But 20, 15 years ago, whatever, someone bought it and modified it slightly. So it left the factory as a Touring, so it should have had the full fat seats in it, or sport seats, put in 964 RS fixed back bucket seats, put a roll cage in it, and a few other tweaks like lightweight doors where it should have full fat doors. And we're putting it completely back to stock as it should have left the factory as a Touring spec vehicle, because there can't be many Amethyst UK delivered Tourings. It's going to be cool. So yeah, they do a Carrera 2, Carrera 4, Carrera RS, and this is a Carrera RS, but it's a Touring model. So it would have had plusher trim, a bit more soundproof, doors with proper pockets on it, but no rear seats. But they still called it a Touring. Yeah, it's weird. But Porsche still run a Touring now. They do GT3 Tourings like that one that we had in the other week. And now they're starting to put rear seats in them. And the Touring branding, if you like, has been around since '73. They did a 911 RS 73 Touring, and that had more soundproof and plusher doors and stuff. I think they had better doors, but a bit more comfort. But comfort and someone who still wants to go really quickly with a lightweight car. And most people, if you're buying an RS, you want the lightweight one, because these would weigh more than a lightweight RS. But still a cool car nonetheless. It's been stuck on, but that should be pop riveted. But when this car had the modifications with the roll cage in, someone's obviously moved that, so it was in better sight maybe. But well, there is some holes there, so I'll look to find the original holes and pop it back on. What I'm doing at the minute is just taking off some of the old trims, the A-post vinyls. Then we're going to have to spend some time cleaning back the old adhesive and making sure it's lump free. Then we can start doing the headlining, putting the carpets in, sorting out the doors, seats, just go through it front to back or back to front. It's the way I do it. I tend to start at the top, go towards the back, and then seats in last. Make sure that there's little bits like that would irritate me, but like there's like a little penny there. We'll get stuff like that out. Whilst you weren't here yesterday, I put the headlining in, trimmed the A post, the B posts, got a bit of cleaning up in the sun visors and other bits and pieces. I also noticed that the interior lights had been modified, so I've ordered some new ones from Porsche. Now I'm just about to start gluing up the carpet set and putting that in, and then once that's all done, then I'll clean it all and we can start putting the glass and the door rubbers. But yeah, let's see how we get on today. These are the interior lights, and when they put the cage in, cage bar was running there, so they obviously thought, well, we may as well delete the lamp, and someone had trimmed the housing in black vinyl to match the old headlining, but we don't have all the light or any of the fixtures, so I've ordered new ones of them, and the harness is all in there still, so we'll be able to plug it in and just pop that into the headlining. buzzing. Handbrake sort of come through here. Just here, there's a piece of cardboard. That side's got it, and this side's missing, and it sort of covers all the wiring harness and stuff. So lucky, I do have a master pattern, and I'm going to make one. I wish I picked up a bigger. Oh, it does fit. We'll check it fits now, but that is as one, and then what we'll do is we'll glue down the spine to give it some strength. Ready? It's a proper Blue Peter moment where it's like, here's one I made earlier. So that does work, but what I'm going to do is just take a little bit off the end, and we're golden. I'm going to super glue that now. Pedal cover is now going back on. So tight in them top corners, trying to get these little tassels up here in them corners are really quite fiddly, but they're in now. So there's a little leather tag that goes through a metal receptacle up there, and it's all very tight, but they're on now. Carpet's in, pretty much. We've got a couple of little finishers that go either side, and I might just need to go around with a steamer and just make sure it's all tickety-boo. Just little bits like that. There's a little lump there, so I'm going to steam that and just make sure that gets sorted. Still loads to do, but the bulk of the gluing in on the carpets is in. Like the little kick finishers, that goes driver's side, that goes passenger side. Transmission cover. We got the right ones this time. So we got brand new light fittings, interior fittings. However, they didn't send a bulb with it. You'd think you'd get a bulb, so I think I've got some. If not, I'm going to have to buy some bulbs. But that's mental that you spend all that money and you don't get a bulb with your new interior light.
You're going to have to buy the bolts after
Yeah.
that.
You can't write this. So we are deleting the RS door check strap, pull straps, and reinstating the traditional handles. Been doing some marking whilst you haven't been here, so all the centres are now ready to rock and roll. And look, we've got purple stitching the purple, black on the black.
That's so cool.
Very cool. and a very, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but a very good guy that I found online. He's got one of these cars and he sent me all the measurements. All of these are factory measurements, which is good to know because I've never seen it before. We didn't have the original seats, but we now know that all them spacings are all really good. Got a few more bits to mark, and then I'm going to start sewing all them bits together. Joining the cover, and then once we've gone round, and we can join that bit to the centre, and then one cover done. I'm just about to start putting these side panels on the centres, and then I can put the centres into the squabs. I've already, let's not throw them in the bin. I've already made the cushions, so they're all ready now. So this is the final piece of the puzzle. Put them together, put them in there, then we can start trimming the seats, which have been prepped and ready to go.
What's that one doing?
So when we trim them up, we like the edges, when it goes around the foam, we want that ready to be nice and crisp, and you don't see this. So by hammering it over, it just creates a better end product. I'm going to put this in the car and see what it looks like. Got to. I can't wait any longer. You like it or not?
No, it might be different in the car, mightn't it? But it's very strange.
It's different.
Yeah, it's unusual. That's why it looks so weird. It looks better in the car.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think it kind of dulls it down a little bit in the car, don't it? Because of the shadow.
Yeah. I mean, it's different.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah.
I like the belts match.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Should try and clean them really, because I bet they're a brighter colour down there. Yeah, a little bit. Try and give them a little scrub.
Oh, so you haven't put them in?
No, factory.
Oh, right. Right, so they kept them,
Yeah.
but changed everything else.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah, it's different, isn't it? Well, you turn heads, isn't it? That's the thing, isn't it?
Mate, yeah.
That's what it's about, isn't it? With a car like this, so... It's a special car anyway, so...
Very cool car.
Nuts, isn't it? It's crazy, yeah.
Oh, it's raining again. We are fitting a new battery because I've tried to charge the original and I cannot get any juice into it, so I bought a new one. But I have also noticed whilst removing it that the coupling that holds the battery flat is missing. So I'm going to have a good look around the boot, maybe in the toolkit, to see if I can find it.
Oh, you finished the steering wheel as well?
Yeah, that was not at home. We are 99% done. I'm just waiting on 2 little wiring harnesses to plug the seats in. But in summary of what we've done to this vehicle is roll cage delete, carpet delete because it had an RS lightweight carpet set in it, so new carpets throughout, reinstated the rear shelf, rear quarters, the touring style door cards with the bins and handles and lids, factory speakers. Well, I say factory speakers, so essentially it had aftermarket speakers in, and what I've done is I've replaced all the component parts and then put some nice Hertz speakers, including a tweeter, into the car. So they're all done. Steering wheel retrim, headlining, and many new parts. A lot of stuff was missing, so we've had to source some new parts, some second-hand parts, and put this back to a 1984 RS Touring. As it left the factory sport seats with the tricolour running down the middle. But yeah, it's close. Once we've got the wiring harnesses, I can bolt the seats in. At the minute they're just sitting in there. Then we can road test it and make sure that steering wheel's on straight, because it's been off and I always check that they're on straight. There's nothing worse than driving down the road with a wonky donkey steering wheel. Super cool car. I did my homework as well. 7 of these come to the UK. C16 right hand drive RS Tourings come to the UK. Only 7. This is the only one in this colour. Did my homework and it is true. Yeah, rare car. And will be for sale with Ashgood Porsche. Hit them up if you want to get a bit of rare metal, because this is a super cool car. I mean, there's probably so much I've missed in terms of detail what we've done. I know you've tried to capture most of it,
Yeah.
but I've been going too quick for you. You've not been here, but yeah, I love it. Ah, Porsche parts have just arrived.
Nice.
No way, we can get these seats bolted in now. Let's hope they're right, eh? Not had much luck with getting a few bits, but they are. This is a bit of a mind blow as well. So we buy genuine Porsche parts, which have come direct from Porsche Reading. You look on the back of the plug, that's a Mercedes 3-star. So that's actually a Mercedes part. Might need to put new switches in it. I've got some spares. Because that's not working either, which tells me we've got a problem with the feed. Car electric. Be some crap in here. Yeah, it's only working on one switch.
Nice messages coming in.
I've had it before like this, where they get so old and crusty and dusty and the contacts fail. You're going to have a look because it's not working. It only goes down on the front, doesn't go up, no back working, but that other seat works. So, you know, when things are meant to be easy, we'll just plug them in and go for a road test. So we're going to have to strip it down and try and get these ones to work. Hopefully these are all good. If not, it's more parts again. And unfortunately we couldn't really test them because we didn't have that adapter harness. Doing that for? Not on the car. There's the signals too. The signals from here are currently not active, but I'm just wondering if the motors were seized, so that's why I'm just bench running the motors just to make sure everything's free. Yeah, so essentially what the problem was, we don't know the origins of these seats, these donor seats, these standard sports, but what someone's done is actually swapped around the terminals in there, so we weren't getting the correct feed. I'll pop the cap off the back of the, can you see?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, yeah, so I'm going to swap them around and just see if it will power back up, but that side was definitely wrong. I don't know. Well, that side's working. Right, this one I'm going to try and free up the motors. So that red is on the wrong side. Is that right? I might have to have a look at the other seat. No. So let me talk you through it. We now got it all working, and what it was a sticky contact in here, so I pulled it all out, put some electrical cleaner in the switch, and now it's working. Happy days. It's all working. key.